Guys, my new song came out last Friday and I love it. It's my favorite one I've ever made. So go and listen to it. I've been using it as my outro song. So if you've hit the end of a video over the last couple weeks and you enjoyed the song, then check it out on my Spotify and like it and save it onto your playlist and whatnot. And share it with 1,000 people. Thanks. Guys, it's time to get nerfed at the door. It's time for you to like this video immediately, first of all. And second of all, it's time for one of my favorite series of all time, TikTok's worst podcasts. Whoops. Left that camera up there. Should I turn it on? You know what? Yeah. It's time for me to upgrade this setup, okay? You guys need a back shot of me. Phrasing! There we go. How's that? Now every time I make a sick joke, I can go, ow. I can go, wasn't that a good joke? All right. You know what, actually? You know what I will do? You guys are probably sick of my back shot already. I'm gonna put it right here. Leave it filming the entire time so you guys get a really cool second angle on the same exact side. So now every time I make a good joke, I can go, wait a minute, I've got it. And that's a pretty epic second angle. Now I can go, should I set up a third angle? No. All right, TikTok's worst podcasts, let's go.
I could kill my wife in 2 seconds.
Why would you ever need to say that? Why would you ever need to say that? What an insane way for this. Talk about a hook, dude. How do you scroll past that on your feed? You're just fucking just rotting your brain.
I could kill my wife in 2 seconds.
What? Why?
I could hit her as hard as I could in the face and she'd die, right?
Bare hands, yeah.
Bare hands. I could clobber her in the face and she'd die if I never took her to the hospital. She has to live with that every day.
Yeah.
She can't do that to me. So I have a duty to treat her a certain way that because she's vulnerable to me, I have a duty to treat her a certain way. And that is where like men, I think, miss the point is like, you have an obligation and a duty to go chase her and make her feel special. I could kill.
Oh my God, what an insane way into basically saying, no, it's my responsibility to protect her. That's such an insane way into that. I could fucking decimate my wife in a split second. Elbow to the fucking chin. Pow! Right? Blood, nose, right? And like, literally that's one of like 500 ways I could kill her in just a second flat. Easily, dude. Easily. Don't think I haven't thought about it before, but I would never, okay? Because I have a responsibility to protect her, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I've never even thought about killing her before, except for right at the start of this thought when I was talking about that. I see the point you were trying to make, definitely made it in the wrong way, I would say. I don't know if you ever vocalized this part. I don't know if you're supposed to ever vocalize the fact that you could kill your wife if you wanted to. But I don't think you're supposed to vocalize that. Even if it's true, I don't think you're supposed to say it out loud. Bro, what? He did not have to word it like that. After he opened that way, why did he go on to be like, I could hit her in the face? Like, why did you have to list a way that you would do it? I mean, I could fucking drown her. Literally, I could like poison her food if I wanted to easily. Again, I don't want to mention the, I know I'm being repetitive right now, but like like that, right? Hi, hon, how'd you sleep? Like, easily. Dude, she'd be out. But again, I would never, ever, just, She can poison you or bust you in the head with an iron skillet while you're sleeping. See, that's what I mean. Like, if he was talking, like, how do you think he'd feel if he saw his wife on a podcast go like, yeah, I mean, like, I could easily poison his food. Easily. I mean, but that's the thing. It's my responsibility not to do that because I love him. You'd be like, what? Babe, what? Have you thought about that before? Why was that top of mind? Literally, I could just go on the dark web and like buy cyanide capsules. They're not that expensive. And it would just, all it would take is pop one of those in there and done. And I'm free. But I would never because I love him. Babe, what the hell? Babe, what the F?
I have this tattoo on my rib cage that says 1 + 1 = 11.
Yes. Oh, my parents say that all the time.
Yeah, do they?
My parents say 1 + 1 is not
Two.
2, Karen. It's 11.
11. And it's a metaphor.
That's a perfect marriage.
You don't shape shift and
Never.
bend to change
Yes.
and mold yourself into a different structure than you were before
Yeah.
you met the person. You stand side by side, equal, stronger, more cosmic. The number 11 is greater in mathematical terms than the number 2 anyway.
Okay. I kind of fuck with this one. I think it's an insane thing to get tattooed on your body permanently. However, I do sort of understand where this one's coming from. If it's supposed to be like symbolic of relationships and how you view them, then I guess I understand, like, you shouldn't morph into each other and become a different number. You should be the same numbers and also a different number. I kind of fuck with it. Cannot wait for the comments to heavily disagree with me. 1 + 1 = 11 sounds like don't love your job, job your love. Yeah, but also that one. Decent message, horrible phrasing. I think that's what this is an example of. But when you think about it though, it's like, what is 6 + 7? Okay, looks like the comments are sort of torn. I'm begging, please make podcast equipment more expensive. Pretty classic comment. Never heard this, but I love it. And it can't be divided. That's kind of fire, honestly. That's kind of fire. 1 and 1 might be 11, but 1 + 1 is most definitely 2. Y'all gotta stop. Yeah, but like, we're not, I don't know why I'm on this side of things. I don't know why I'm like backing up my girl so hard here, but I don't like, plus doesn't necessarily have to mean the mathematical plus, right? Plus is also just like, you're +1, for example. That doesn't mean you guys are morphing together and then you're gonna show up at the party as one weird, like, anamorph version of the two of you. Is this like white math? Listen, when Drake said the square root of 69 is 8 something, y'all were cool with that. You guys seem totally fine with that, but now all of a sudden math matters? Now all of a sudden you don't fuck with math symbols now? They can't be metaphors?
I was born in Virginia, and she came here when I was, 3-4 months years old. She came to Pompano Beach.
You can't be 3-4 months years old, brother.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, though.
You gotta be just 3 or 4 months old.
You know what I'm saying, though.
Nah,
But
3-4 months years old is crazy.
No, on Narda, though, she came to Pompano when I was like 4 months years old, 5-6 months years old. No, real shit though. Hey, real shit though. Like,
I get where he's coming from. I fucked that up too, honestly. He thought the issue was 3 to 4. I was about to say, it's like he wasn't actually picking up on why the dude was laughing at him. He doubled down on it. He was like, no, you know what I'm saying though. You know what I'm saying, right? Boy talking like he's 319 months years old. That's good. How many years is 319 months? Divided by 12. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna press enter and it's just gonna say 31912. I'm like, damn it! I'm getting that tatted! 26 years old. That's crazy. What is 35 times 12? 7? No. 420. Yo, I'm 420 months old. Actually, no, I'm not because I'm, 35 and change, but still. When I turned 35, I was 420 months old. Zah! 420, bitch! Smoke on that sweet herb. About to chief down on some sticky icky. We getting high, smoke weed every day. It's time for that sweet sensei. Hey, you got some of that purple nurple? Let me puff down on a joint. Pizza. Ooh, somebody's got the munchies. Put on some slightly stupid, baby. It's time to smoke down on some chief sticks. Let me smoke down on some herb.
Sorry, we didn't say this at the start, but you have a special ability.
I do.
And it's not ADHD, what is it?
It's,
Holy f***. What the fuck? Holy shit, what a crazy ass jump scare. What is going on with this guy's look? What the f*** is this haircut? What do you even call this? The haircut paired with the burgundy and black suit is so funny.
Well, how would you describe it? Because I was just saying psychic. Is that
right? Well, psychic is sort of a normal word to sort of describe it, but I would say it is sort of multidimensional. Would be where my brain has never thought the way the average person's has.
Right.
I can tell. Anyone who goes into a barber and requests this haircut, I don't think you're thinking normally,
He's been very connected to Spirit.
Spurt? You're connected to Spurt? Sorry. I'm accent shaming right now. I'm sorry.
At a really young age called Ruben, and I used to fill conversations with him.
Used to fill conversations with him? I had an imaginary friend named Ruben growing up, and I used to just fill him up with conversations, with words, of course, with words. I used to just fill that boy up with my thoughts and with prose.
And one night my mum and daddy woke up and he was standing above the bed.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And as I've gotten older, it was only really in my teen years that I figured this part out, that Rasputin, the Russian mystic, is actually who Ruben is, double of him. It's very frightening. And I've still got Ruben with me now.
Rasputin? The guy with the huge dick? What? That's what he was known for, right? He is best known for having befriended the imperial family of Nicholas II, the last emperor of Russia. No, he's best known for having a giant cock. I can't believe I actually just searched Rasputin penis. There it is, folks. I was not lying. There is his severed and preserved penis. It's on display at a museum in St. Petersburg.
So you didn't know who Ruben was
No.
until he came to you, and then you found out after who this person
Years
was?
and years later, only when I seen a photo of Rasputin, I'm like, wow, that is Ruben.
And did he talk?
He's always fuck.
So he follows you and he tells you that?
Always.
He gives you your
Well,
voice?
He makes me feel safe, ironically.
Right,
He
okay.
makes me feel incredibly safe, which is why I'm not afraid of certain things. Because I just think he's the boogeyman. He's there anyway.
This is Glenn Gordon like you've never seen nor heard before. I've never seen nor heard him ever before. So, you're right. This is him, and I've never seen or heard him. For a good reason, I think. Is this guy somebody? Glenn Gordon? This dude kind of looks like Ibiza Final Boss, doesn't he? The veneers and the haircut. Good for him, though. Good for him. It sounds like him and Ruben, aka Rasputin, have a beautiful relationship, and they talk a lot, and they fill each other up with, you know, words and thoughts and stuff like that, and that's a beautiful thing. So, good. Good. I'm glad we were able to hear about that on a podcast.
You suck off Osama bin Laden. I'm not.
Come on, dude. What are these openings? What the fuck is happening? I could kill my wife in 2 seconds. Would you suck off Osama bin Laden on 9/11? What?
9/10 to completion.
On 9/10.
That meant 9/11 would never happen.
This dude's going through it right now. Oh, fuck. That's actually a really hard question. The answer, obviously, is yes. You would. You would. But then 9/11 would never happen, and then no one would know why you did that. You'd have to be like, no, you don't understand. I saved America from, like, the worst terrorist attack in history. Those buildings are standing because of me. You don't understand. People will be like, I think you just sucked Osama bin Laden off. I think you just sucked off one of the world's most infamous terrorists for no reason. No, you don't understand. I saved us.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still not over 9/11. I usually don't joke about it. I feel terrible saying this, but I'm not sucking anybody off to completion.
No, it's like you want to help, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to help. I'm with you on this one, kid. That's a crazy question. Sucking someone off to completion? Not on this day.
I don't have enough words for this question.
No.
It's only gay if you fall in love.
What's your other question, Rob?
How are you not over 9/11, but you wouldn't prevent it from happening? Dude, if someone asked you, like, would you, like... If someone asked you, like, would you punch the cutest puppy in the face and save the thousands of people that died on 9/11, you would have to say yes. Actually, they probably would say yes to that. I think it's just it seems to be the sucking a guy off to completion that's giving them pause. So I would be curious if they would do it just not to completion. Like, oh, I would suck them off for sure. I'm just not dealing with the jizz. I'm not like going till he orgasms. Okay, that's gay. But I'll suck his dick. Oh, I will rock Osama's world. Just not till he busts. That's all. I'd do it. I'd do it on 9/12. That's really good. really good. Imagine doing that and then still watching the towers fall the next day. Oh my god. God damn it, Osama. You tricked me! I thought you were a man of your word. You told me 9/11 wouldn't happen. I even went to completion. It's so funny they both said no to that. The answer is yes, you have to do it. You have to do it.
I don't have FOMO. I have Mojo Nomo. And let me tell you what that means. More of missing out in the joy of it? That's what it means. Mojo Nomo. Sit and realize while they're trying to make you have FOMO of their
Absolutely a fake podcast. She's talking to nobody.
party, of their next event, of their next job venture.
Oh, never mind. Wow. Damn. Bro, what the fuck is this? No. I don't even know why I watched that, but like this little thumbnail right here, I'm having a hard time focusing on the clip that I'm watching because of that little thumbnail. It's horrifying, even just that little small version.
And their next relationship, forget about them. Focus on yourself because you're traveling.
Why are you talking like that? Why are you talking like that? Just relax.
World, you're living the life and we're on sold out stadiums. So we're sitting it up and living it up because we have Joe Mono.
We're sitting it up. We're sitting it up. You're getting nerfed at the door and we're over here sitting it up in the section. Sitting it up and living it up. Sitting it up. What do I do? So everybody sitting it up. Say what you do.
You know, more joy of missing out and you gotta know. And that's a Mojo Nomo.
What in God's name did I just watch?
And the biggest news ever and the biggest announcement I want to make. A big shout out to the creators of Saturday Night Live and the one and only Grammy-winning Sabrina Carpenter for playing me on the world's biggest show. I love Sabrina and I love Saturday Night Live and...
What the fuck is going on, dude? I need some backstory here. Who is this? Who is this? What are these weird scripted podcast clips? Who is she talking to? Who's the girl just listening like, yeah,
Why sleep when you can wake up? Now let me make this clear. You're sleeping. You're sleeping on your success. You're sleeping on your dream life. And you're sleeping on everything that you have waiting for you. To go from here to there, back to there.
I kind of love the fact that she's delivering this so confidently, but she clearly actually has no idea what she's going to say next. So she keeps like sort of like pausing and then saying some shit that like doesn't sound that thought out. You are sleeping on everything that you have waiting for you. And you're going to go here and then there and then back to here and then you're going to go there.
That you have waiting for you. To go from here to there, back to there, spinning around, living your dream life, and not going back to the start. Wake up. Stop sleeping, stop being tired, and stop sitting on your couch and relaxing. Stop going to bed and sleeping because you could be living your dream life every single day. So instead of sleeping, just open your eyes, wake up, and live your dream.
What the fuck is happening? It's kind of firing me up, honestly. Woo! You're right. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Do meth. Do meth. Smoke meth. Stay up for 8 days straight. Collect various metals. Go out and scavenge for copper.
Life. Because remember, every second, minute, moment, you are sleeping in your bed. You are missing. You can live in the stars. Because when you lose time for your dreams. So wake up.
Honestly, spitting. I don't even know what to call this content. I have no idea. Some sort of mix of serious and parody. Who is this? Who are you? Do you need help? Do you need to be saved from that room? Why sleep when you could wake up? Wake up. Wake up. Damn, I'm kind of fired up from that, honestly.
You're dating a guy, you meet as homeboys, and you realize like he ain't the leader of the pack.
I can't.
I don't care about what they look like, but I want my man to be the head honcho.
No, he has to be the leader of the pack.
Why did she say it like that? Head honcho. I want my guy to be the head honcho.
I want my man to be the head honcho.
No.
did she turn into a mob boss there? Head honcho. Fucking head honcho.
To be the leader of the pack.
Yes.
Actually, I didn't date him, but my friend dated a guy, and it was like a group, and I was dating, I guess you could say, the leader, and then the other friend was dating my friend, type of like, we were a group. And she was like, yes, I don't think I could do it.
Okay, so they're saying they want to date the alpha. They want to date group leader. However, with every group of guys, right? There's the group, there's the leader, and then there's the Sigma. Standing way over here, just doing his own thing. You know, making YouTube videos, making music. Marching to the beat of his own drum. And beating to the march of his own drum. Beating off to the march of his own drum. Damn, I said that as a joke, but. Leader of the pack, homie, I'm a lone wolf. Ever heard of a Sigma Male? Sigma Male. I need my mans to be the fastest in the class. I feel like this is a very childish way of looking at relationships, obviously, right? However, maybe there are some girls out there that have this mentality. So as a guy, if you're not the leader of your friend group, even though that's not really a thing, all you gotta be really concerned with is being better than everyone else in your friend group at one thing. That's what you have to worry about. Just figure out what that is, get really good at it. Make sure you can wipe the fucking floor with your friends when it comes to that one thing. Could be beach volleyball. For me, personally, it's being jacked and rich and super popular and cool and talented. I'm better at my friends than all those things. However, for you, it could be like Pokemon cards or something.
In high school at the time.
Oh, Lord.
And I was losing my virginity. So we had engaged in horizontal activity.
Yes. Not vertical?
No, it was horizontal.
Okay.
Matter of fact, it was vertical.
Go ahead. Keep going.
And she got to the point where we were in action, and she said in my ear, go deeper. Stay with me now. And
he's like, why are you telling me this? Cool. Why are you saying this?
I was already all the way in. So I had ran out of pee-pee.
Ran out of pee-pee? You should have said that to her. That's what you should have said. Nothing gets a lady going like hearing you call your own dick a pee-pee. Pee-pee all the way in, baby girl. Go deeper. Out of pee-pee, baby. I'm out of pee-pee. Mouth up to the ear. I'm all out of pee-pee, girl. Is that?
Wind farms. I didn't know the wind turned to the fan. I thought that, you know when you use a wind-up torch and you power it and it's like, and it's like the energy is created from doing it. I thought that there was an engine turning the fan and then the fan was cooling down the earth.
Oh, hell yes. Hell yes.
And I said to my friend, I was like, look, the wind farms aren't moving. She goes, yeah, it's not windy. And I just stared out into space for like 20 minutes.
Oh my God. All this time. The wind farm's not moving. We're gonna get really hot. It's gonna get super hot. Or maybe the wind farms do create the wind. Wake up, people. Snow isn't real. In the winter cringe video, we went over some people that I guess are part of a new conspiracy where they think snow isn't real, but I would go even further. I would say wind isn't real. Wind is manufactured by these giant fans. They turn them all on every time they want to piss us off. It's not about cooling the earth down, it's about blowing all of our hats off, because it's annoying. If we're concerned with our hats flying off, if we're constantly like this, oh no!
Fuck, and we're running after it. No, like this. No.
Oh, then we're complacent. We're not thinking. If we're constantly chasing our hats, looking like a cartoon character, wait, then we're not thinking about the shit that they're doing in the Oval Office. The meetings that the Illuminati are having. We're not thinking about those things because we're fucking concerned with our top hats rolling across the ground.
Hey, get a girlfriend.
You sure can. Ask out every girl you see in the world. One will say yes. Life is so simple.
Okay, Lil Wayne. You're gonna ask out every girl in the world? I wish I could fuck every girl in the world.
I would say humans' great skill is complicating simplicity. Life's simple. You just made it hard.
Man, he's so good at talking shit. He's so good at it. I wish I had that. I do. I just don't have it. I'm not good. I bet Gary Vee could sit on a mic for like 12 hours and not stop talking and come out of it even more energized than when he started. I just don't have that. Like, what are you talking about? Ask out every girl in the world? And then to go on and use that to get into simplicity. What did he even say?
Life is so simple, and yet everyone decided to make it so complicated. I would say humans' great skill is complicating simplicity.
Somehow he got that out of Ask Out Every Girl in the World. I would say somehow humanity's greatest, what even was it? Greatest skill is complicating simplicity? That's good. Sort of. I think you have to be in a pretty specific state of desperation in order to resort to just asking out every single girl you see. Like, you have to have some standards for yourself, no? What if the first girl you see is 93 years old? That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to set some standards. So I don't think this would work. Sorry, Gary Bear, I don't agree.
That applies to every adult. That applies to me right now, all of us.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, yet.
I don't know what I'm doing. Yet.
My business hasn't gotten traction. Yet. No one's picked up my book proposal. Yet.
Yes.
I haven't found my soulmate. Yet. Everything is yet.
The power of yet.
The power of yet.
The power of yet. Sure, you might be enjoying this video, but you haven't liked it yet. Please do it. Perhaps you haven't subscribed yet. Go ahead, you can change that. The most traumatizing interview yet. Didn't we watch a clip from her in another episode of this? I think we did. This freaks me out. It's weird. Perfect response to this. I could think of every joke in the world and it just wouldn't be as good as, this kind of weirds me out. This clip kind of freaks me out. It's just weird. It is pretty weird. I get what they're saying, right? The power of yet. I guess there is a lot of power in that if you believe in, like if you believe in yourself, right? If you believe it's coming. If you really believe, visualization, manifestation, all that stuff, right? If you really believe, then yeah, what they're saying makes sense. I just think they're saying it. Why are they saying it like that? Yet. How do you say, how do you go through that exercise and not like start to parody yourself? Like, how do you not think this is a little corny, right? But you get where we're saying, like, just say something like that, you know? I realize what we're doing right now is a little bit corny, but like, you get it. Just say that.
Thinking about this a lot this morning and wanted to share it with you. Don't postpone joy. Don't postpone joy.
Who is this woman? She's kind of freaking me out a little bit.
So I'll just have my phone on as I'm putting them down to bed because their voices are going to change so much. So it's like they went through that stage where they were so little and they would go, "Mama, can I hold you?" Because they didn't know. It was like, "Mama, can you hold me?" And I knew one day it would change, but I have it. So I send them those voices like, "Here you are at 2 saying this. Here's you singing a lullaby tonight."
Like you got the voice note and then you emailed it?
Yes.
She emails voice notes to her kid? I'm gonna do that too. Just in 10 years. Yo, buddy, here's a voice note of me farting. Here's a crazy fart I had today. I'm gonna look at what my recent voice notes are. I think they're just gonna be really embarrassing, like, melodies that I'm thinking about. Yo, buddy, check out this idea I had today.
You say I only...
He's like, "Dad, this is trash." Yeah, I know. I mean, there's no like auto-tune on it or anything, you know? It's just an idea. Dad, stop sending me these. Why are you sending me these? I don't know. I just saw them and thought I'd email them to you. Why are you emailing them? You could just text them to me. Don't send them to me at all, but like, if you wanted to, you could text them. Why are you sending them via email? I don't know. A working line that's like dun 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 dun. That one's pretty good. I might do that. Up, down, I lose control. It's all I really want. I never end up using these. I do this thinking that I'll come back to it, and I never ever do.
Any man under the age of 30 should be able to walk into any room and know that if shit got real, they could either kill and eat everybody.
Again with this. Kill and eat everybody. I like Scott. I like him. But that is really funny. Same exact energy as I could kill my wife in 2 seconds flat. Every guy should be able to walk into a room and know with confidence that they could kill their own wife in 2 seconds flat if they wanted to.
Run them. Yeah. And that is a wonderful feeling. It'll make you less prone to mental illness. It'll make you more attractive mates, less likely to be depressed, and you'll be that guy that breaks up fights at bars.
It's a good point. What he's saying is like, just work out basically go to the gym because it's a good feeling knowing that you're strong. Does wonders for your mental health. That's true. That's a true thing. I think saying it like you should walk in a room and just feel confident that you could eat everybody there is pretty funny. This is what Army Hammer thinks every time he walks into a room. You'll feel better about yourself if you just know that if shit went down and everyone in that room for some reason died, you would have the stomach to feast on their flesh, okay? You'll be better up here if you convince yourself that you could eat that dude's thigh. Could you do it? Could you feast on human flesh, the forbidden meat? Because once you start, I'm warning you, there's nothing else like it. After 30 though, I mean, you could... that shit doesn't matter anymore. It actually kind of doesn't.
Grand's like a no-brainer. That's how you make 400 grand. You put it in your calculator and say, I make 400 grand. And I divide it by 365. That means I need to make $1,095. If you've ever made $1,095.11, you can make 400 grand because I just showed you how easy it is. But if I wanted to make it easier than that, I'd be like, divide by 24 hours. If you've ever made $45, then you can make 400 grand. If you can make $45 one time and then multiply it, you can make 400 grand. Now, the question is whether you can make it in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. You're going to make it. Same thing with $1 million. This could be 45 million. Just take the 45 million, break it down, make it easy on yourself. How many times do I need to do X in order to collect whatever the number is, right? And break the math down so it's easy for you.
Imagine listening to this and thinking, what a smart person. I mean, I kind of... Listen, there's a history with Grant Cardone on I've done many videos like long time ago about Grant Cardone, right? He's known for saying shit like this. He goes on a lot of shows and he says a lot of shit. He's like a social media guy. I kind of get what he's saying here though. It's like it's the same way that I think about like a long run. I don't think about, oh, I have to run 20 miles today. I just think about, okay, I gotta run 2 right now. And then when I'm done that 2, I'm like, I gotta run 5 more. I break it down in my mind. I don't like literally tell myself, like, I don't like say that to myself, but I think about it like that. And I think about it in chunks. Like, I don't think about, okay, I gotta go out and run 50 miles, like if I'm doing a race or something. I just think about, okay, just start. Do the first 5. After that's done, cool, 5 more, that's 10. Cool. Only gotta do 5 to get to 10. And then you're at 10 and you're like, wait, I'm basically almost a quarter of the way there. Like, I know it sounds stupid, but it works. So you can think of finances sort of in the same way, or entrepreneurship, I guess, right? Like, people do say that the hardest thing to do is make your first dollar. It's harder to go from 0 to 1 than 1 to a million or whatever. And I think there's like some truth to that as well. I didn't mean to like, again, be on my boy Grant's side. I think he's saying it in kind of a preposterous way, but I think sort of what he's saying is true. It's like if you want to make 400 grand a year, that number, when you think about it like that, can seem fucking impossible and seem so massive and unattainable. But if you break it down into smaller, more attainable chunks, that might make it feel more realistic to you, and then you'll be better at visualizing it, which is half, which is like a lot of actually getting there. All right, there we go. Fucking give me a podcast mic, baby. And then once you're at that income level, okay, what you do is you walk into a room and you kill your own wife and everyone else in the room and you eat them. By the way, going back to the Gary Vee clip, if you really want a girlfriend, all you do is do this. Type that on your calculator, boob, and there you go. You got one. You got a single boob. And then to get a pair, just put a 5 at the end, boobs. There you go, done. All right, guys, make sure to like this video immediately because you haven't liked it yet, but you could. Make sure you subscribe and join the cohort, unless you have. But if you haven't, you could. Yet. That doesn't make sense, but you get what I'm saying. Bye. I got these feelings inside me. Come on and baby, surprise me. Switch it in like the sun. I'm not like going till he orgasms, okay? That's gay. But I'll suck his dick.